Morning everybody, Tim, Football Vagabond. Hope you're all well. I know you've not seen me for a while. A few meltdowns with technology. Technology, don't talk to me about that please. Anyway, just a quick intro. I'm walking, so that's why sometimes my breath's getting a bit anyway, uphill, walking uphill. So, Tim, ex-professional footballer, semi-professional footballer, professional coach. I've coached tens of thousands of players around the world, from kids to youth to senior players. I've coached professional clubs. Coached at Oldham Athletic. Young James Tarkowski was with me as a 9-year-old for a season. What a really happy, talented young kid he was, and very much playing the same way with his happiness, his smile, fun to play the game. And that's what football should be all about. It should be all about fun. If it's not fun, you'll turn people off. So everybody out there, big tip for today, whether it's kids football, whether it's social football, amateur football, whatever derivative of the game, five-a-side, futsal. And I'll talk about another thing that's come across in football's parlance, which is walking football, which I think's got some really great benefits. Anyway, so go back to the big tip for today is play the game, be happy, have fun, and that way your mind's open. If your mind's open, you're going to enjoy the game more. If you're worried, you feel as though you're not valued, you feel as though your contribution's not worthy, and you just you can't express yourself. Okay, so that's big tip of the day. Must touch on the English Premier League as well. Oh, by the way, I'm walking from near where I live, which is near the Perth Zoo. Must clarify, I'm not in the zoo, not yet. Although sometimes walking around and seeing people's behaviour these days, and you marry that with technology, oh dearie me, what's going on? Yeah, anyway, I could talk for a long time, or waffle on for a long time about all that stuff, but let's stick to the football. That's the main topic of the vlog, Football Vagabond. So, United, Spurs, again, what a shambles. And I've said before they brought Ruben Amorim in, he's not the right fit for their job. Sadly, everyone now is finding that out, himself included. Once the fans get on his back, that's it, the end. And I'm just wondering, it's my opinion, all these vlogs are my opinion, you've got two thick heads there at United. Okay, you've got Sir Jim Ratcliffe, who's running the show, who's obviously a thick head, can't see what he's doing. The business world outside of football is not football on the football pitch. Let me assure you that it is not. Okay, playing football on a football pitch is totally different than a business. Totally independent. You can't marry the two together. Okay, Ruben Amorim, top coach in Portugal. Yeah, he is, because he's won things. Top coach in Portugal. This is the English Premier League. No knowledge, no experience. If United had done what I suggested, obviously they won't, and taken David Moyes back in, look at what David Moyes is doing now at Everton. Yeah, you know, I mean, this is why it's so sad, because football fans, they're so passionate, and they love it. They love the game, and it's like their tribe, and so they'll follow the club. They'll follow the club like Oldham Athletic fans. That's where I'm from, Oldham, and you'll follow them right down to the National League. Not to say that United are going to go there, but hey, trust me, they're absolutely diabolical. The process, the recruitment process, you can't blame the players that have been brought in. The players that have been brought in through a system, the recruitment process. So you blame the people who are part of that. You know, stop making excuses. Stop making excuses and do the right thing at Man United. Spurs, just about coming back to break-even point, I think, because they've got some players back from injury. And again, with all these injuries, what do you expect? Hardest, toughest, most competitive league in the world. You are going to get injuries. You've got to allow for that. You've got to adapt. Every coach, every player, every club has to adapt to the difficulties and the vagrancies of the English Premier League. If you don't win. Just touching on that recruitment process, why is it that Brighton, for example, Nottingham Forest, Bournemouth, Crystal Palace, all these clubs at the bottom of the league, they can get their recruitment processes right? Well, so what's going on with Man United? Absolutely poor. Really, really poor. Talking about Brighton, what a performance. Look how sharp those forwards were in the game against Chelsea. Super sharp, super quality. Mitoma, absolute class act. I've said it before and I'll say it again. He's on his way to becoming world class. Stays injury free and can keep producing the goods. I like Ruter. Of course, Danny Welbeck's still got some zap in him as well. So it's great to see. Really, really great to see. So big shout out, big praise for the clubs lower down the league who are making a real fist of it. And yeah, so it's really, really good. Anyway, just trying to think of anything else what I've missed out. Oh yeah, that was it. I was going to say this walking football. I've just been having a little look at that and I've had a little go at it. Hey, the benefits are absolutely, I can see some wonderful things coming from that walking football. Yeah, so I want to try, and again, I have to go back to technology. Unfortunately, I just can't get that technology. I can't get the next level. I can't level up. I have to keep working away. But I've got so many sort of things I want to share with you about this walking football and connecting you with links and one thing and another. So anyway, so Tim Slack, thanks again for watching, everybody. You can reach out to me on my Hotmail, which is Timothy_Slack at hotmail.com. Send me a post on the YouTube, although I'm struggling to get onto YouTube these days because of some technical issues, but I'll try and get back to you if I can. But tick and subscribe. Tell me what you think of the YouTube, what I'm doing of the channel. What would you like to hear, what would you like to see, and I'll try my best. Okay, so to all the family back in England, love you, look after yourselves, and friends, families, wherever you are, keep safe, keep healthy, and love and God bless. See you next time. Bye for now. Over and out. Tim.